Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate Guard. This is gonna be super quick because it's bot draft. Oh, Civ Masters. Alright, so Nadir Kraken is a bomb rare, but the way I actually understood the bot drafting is you just force black. Bot drafting isn't like normal people draft. Bots just adapt to what you pick, meaning that if you pick black cards, that will eventually pass you black. So I'm going to just force black in this format. Yesterday afternoon I was with my friends and we all put him in the gold queues, and we did the same strategies that I've been doing on my stream with black. So far I have never not had 7 wins in Terras draft with this strategy. Alright, here I think Euro's Blessing. Usually you just want to fight, force black, and when it isn't there, you just take something else. But yeah, you just take the black card, just basically ignore all the other cards. Alright, here, Underworld Charger, Organizer Remorse are all good. I really like Soul Reaper of Mogis though. Yeah, let's just continue. You get like so many payoffs later with by cutting this color, because this color is broken in this format. There's like only one bad common in like the whole black cards. So you really get and I'm currently in a spot where okay, so I'm taking this familiar. Yeah, fruit is the only one. No, don't play that. Jack the Ripper. The best color pair in this draft is basically black with anything else. Mono black splashing like one bomb is like the best thing you can do. But I'm taking it, but it's really not that good. Like if I had like a good removals, but like yesterday I passed Croxa, and like Uro is really not that much difference than Croxa. Unfortunately I already have 4, or Uro would have been a great pickup if I didn't have it. It's splashable, is it? Because double blue. I think I take it, but there's an Acolyte of Affliction here. I mean, I take Uro. I'd pass Uro, but worst case scenario is 40 gems. Alright, I think Awesome Chimera is a lot better than Chinway or Arachneer. That's kind of funny because I passed the Nadir Kraken here. I'm probably not gonna play Uro, but we'll see. We'll see how is this evolving. Alright, Funeral Rites is a good card. Thirst for Meaning isn't really that far off of this. It's really not that far off from Funeral Rites. And you're really like effects like Funeral Rites, Relentless Pursuit. Because you do want to just have card advantage here. It's gonna take Shoal Kraken. This Black's. Alright, yeah, Farsbane Trawler. So we're playing bot draft, and as I said earlier, it's just usually you open black basically. Like you just force it a lot and it just opens on itself. Although it didn't happen this draft. In this draft we didn't get all the removal spell that I used to get in the previous drafts. So that's definitely hurting this deck a lot here. I really like Rage Scar Berserker. Nalia's Forerunner is not a good one. I already have 2 of this. I mean, we might end up playing it, but alright, I'm not gonna hide anything because you never know what's in the last pocket. But yeah, basically, wow, Arctic Sungrace. This is not a bomb, but it isn't like any of the colors that I am playing. So it's kind of funny that, we opened Nadir Kraken Uro and Archon of Sungrace are opening, and we are probably not playing any of those. Yeah, just taking Chainweb Arachneer here. Could take Witness off tomorrow, but I really like my green cards. Hello, Grep. Yeah, this is so awkward right now, right? Like, I mean, this pack is just bad in general. Like, it doesn't really have anything. Like, the only good card in this pack is Dreadful Apathy. Yeah, imagine that, right? Return to Nature is great. That's true. You can play one easily. But what did I take? I think I took something good, right? Chimera Raptor, I like this card a lot. Yeah, I don't think I want to play more Relentless Pursuit. I mean, I'm just gonna take... One with the stars is kind of a removal spell. Might take this. I mean, there's really nothing else that I want. Alright, actually remember this Nation board not to be as good as you can think. Because if your opponent has like a Death Touch creatures, it's pretty bad. You can just not attack with it. But I think I'm just gonna take Warbriar's Blessing. Despite being black, this is the first black deck ever that doesn't have enough removal. Let's take Warbriar's Blessing. This card is not a bomb. Like, I remember lots of people thinking this card was very good. I don't want to say it's on this Teferi's tutelage level of just deceivement that people received by it. But I believe that this card, every time every time they played against me, it was always bad. Like, I don't know. I mean, some games, sure, in top deck mode, sure, it's a good card. But in so many board, like this format tends to board stall a lot. So I was always surprised by people saying that Nation board was good. Yeah, for example, Moss Viper. I remember, yeah, Moss Viper being like its worst enemy. Okay, here I could take Loathsome Chimera. I have one Loathsome Chimera, one Chinweb Arachnir. Do I have more escape cards? I mean, Uro, but I don't even know if I want to play it. I don't have any Traveler's Amulet. I have like one Omen of the Hunt. I've been impressed with Moss Viper. I think I'm taking the Chimera, sure. Hello, Top Deck King. Yeah, Top Deck. Top Deck's great. Top Deck is the name of my store. When in 20 years I'll be opening a store, I'll be calling in it Top Deck. Inconstructed and Mildew? Cool. Alright, this deck is really not good considering the packs that we've opened. We've opened like all the bomb cards in the world. We've opened Nadir Kraken, Uro, and Archon of Sun's Grace, and we're playing probably none of these. You'll be the manager? No manager. Alright, here's the 40 gems from Uro. Do you like Amonkhet Draft? Amonkhet Draft, yeah, sure. I'm looking forward to draft it. I remember drafting 5 Slitherblade at PT Amonkhet. And then drafting Black-Green Graveyard, I think, was the second deck. Alright, so, yeah, I'm not splashing Uro. Uro is really just not. I mean, yesterday we splashed God, Curious Best the Sea God. That was worth it. Uro is not worth it. Uro is just not a very good card in draft. Alright, that's it. I don't have any more. I don't have any more things to say. Okay, this is 22 though. This deck is rare. This deck is really medium. Like, exactly the definition of a medium deck. When you think about medium decks, here's what I think. Alright, Nalia's Forerunner goes into a medium deck. It's a shame that I have a medium deck, because I've really opened, like, some bomb rares. It's exactly green black medium. We'll love a good old GB medium. GB medium. Alright, thankfully, nobody was in the draft when I first picked Final Death over a powerful rare, but yeah, other than that, it's fine. Please don't say anybody what was my first pick. Okay, do I want to play this next Spore Marauder? Also known as La Merda. Probably, right? Yeah. To catch a gauntlet, you enjoy the content. I only saw on Twitter. No, I didn't. But I'm glad. I saw Crooked said they had 8,000 viewers. That's good. That's amazing. That's amazing. He had basically more than the PT finals, kind of showing how, once again, like professional players are not needed for Magic to succeed. It's sad because I am one of them, but that's just the truth. What was your first pick? Final Death. Final Death over Rare. That's in the Arena Cube. Alright, anyway, do I want to play... You know what? You know what, chat? I'll play 16 lands in this deck. I'll play 16 lands. I'll jam a Soul God Lantern here. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll be playing 16 lands. Yeah, I know, but I figured that the way to win in this format, at least for now, I've played 3 draft and I went all 7 wins quite easily by just forcing black, because the bots pass you the color that you force, basically. And black is just so much better than anything else you want to do. But this was in here. Hello, J Samt. Alright, Incendiary Oracle. Babing, let's play this Funeral Rites. Mill 2 escape cards. There and there. But I drew 2 lands, so that's great, because now I'm gonna curve out 2, 3, 4, 5, bunch. Alright, they're going to town with this impending doom. Que faz schifo al cazzo. Because in this format there's a melee removal spell, but it's not for us because I don't have it. So I'm doing the classic complaining into losing to that card. It looks like it. It looks like it. Alright, so I could go Nelia's Unmaster and double block. I mean, I'm just gonna cast this rather, right? The classic complain about a card and losing to it. Now we're not losing to this impending doom. We are not, right? H, whatever. Snap. What do you do? What do you do? Let's just do a good old trade. Let's just do a good old oh, you can pump? And you kill both? Sure, I'm down for it. Bravo, via, tutto via. Alright. Aura spell being awful. More news at 9 AM on Mango Channel. Allora, questo cosa fa? Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, put +1/+1 counter. Tap 2 sacrifice a creature or enchantment. It deals 1 damage to target creature. That creature can block. I think I'm just playing Loathsome Chimera and this, right? If they want to play a creature and kill my Chimera, it's fine. I have plenty of cards in my graveyard. Why no double block with Chimera? Because I figured Dev would spend 2 mana to pump this if they wanted to trade. And they like spend mana. I don't know. I felt like it was important for them, the mana. Maybe it wasn't. Anyway, a Soul God Lantern. Look at this. Could have been a forest actually, which maybe would have been better. Allora, I'm gonna go Rage Scar Berserker, pump the Chimera, and then Spratatrack. I love Rage Scar Berserker. It's really one of my fav. I always end up playing like a lot of these, and they always overperform. Hello, Anwar. Is the deck we drafted good? It's this. I always take a screenshot. Plus, if you go exclamation mark deck, you always find the decks. It's not too good. No, it's just green black medium. That's how I called it. I have no good removal spells. No bombs. I opened 3 bombs and I passed them all. Since Sour so bad, why do they keep making them? To trick you, Theo. To trick you. I mean, they can't only print good cards. It's the same thing why in Cube you don't put only good cards, then everybody would win. You have to put bad cards so they trick you into playing bad cards. And so that the best player could win. And then they can advertise the best players. Right? That's the plan all along. Very, very, very smart magical players. Anzi, magical designer. Allora, what are we doing now? If I attack here, they can double block me with these. They can double block with these 2 too, but they probably will block with... No, I have no cards in the grave. Che facciamo? Che facciamo? This turn is difficult. You might not think so, H whatever, but it is. It is a little bit difficult. I can go Nalia's on Master on the... I don't think I want to use my Warbriar's Blessing here. Huh? Yeah, I don't think so. Just playing Nalia's on Master, pump the Rage Scar Berserker, and it's a very sinister plan indeed. Other than, I mean, they do print trap in rares as well. For example, Merdico in M21. The 3/4 for 3 that you have to discard a card. That's still a trap, but usually rares are meant to be good. There, if you have Channel Fireball Pro, if you happen to have Channel Fireball Pro, there's a very nice article from Alek Nikolic, who rates the rares in M21, and I agree with that. I agree with that breakdown. Rares and Mythics breakdown. It's an article that's pretty rare. Alright, I can double block with the Warden and the Laguna Band Storyteller on my Rage Scar Berserker. That's fine with me. I'll kill the Scophos Maze End. Hola, Phantom. Yeah, that's a very good block. So let's kill the Scophos. And then I'll play probably just a Soul Guide Lantern. This way my opponent cannot reanimate the Underworld Hound. Second. Yeah, you forgot Pepengu. Can't forget that. Alright, yeah, I'll play Soul Guide Lantern and exile a creature. And that's your turn, opponent. You have a Doom on top of your deck. And I have an okay hand. That's a 6/7. That's pretty large. I think I'm blocking with the Lampiad here. And then next turn, I can escape this Chimera. It'll be a 5, and then I can double block this. Or I can also just because they don't have enough cards to bring back this. That's why I play this Soul Guide Lantern, in case you were wondering. Alright, so I can play Chimera, but I don't have enough mana to fight. Alright, first thing first, I'll draw a card with this. Yeah. Okay. Now, plays that I can make are... I think I just play Chimera. Then what do I do? Because the Chimera can... or just need to double block there, right? I'll play... we'll bring back this guy. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't really want to go to 1 here. Good morning, good morning. Could have exiled the dog if I'd play... yeah, but I didn't really want to play Warbriar Blessing, right? Okay, everything dies, but my Chimera is endless. It's coming back here. Unfortunately, use air conditioning. No, I don't. We have no air conditioning allowed in Mango's house. Alright, so this one can become a 2/5 and kill the Underworld Stochastic, which I think it's fine, right? How many cards in the graveyard? Very few. So yeah, I'm doing that. This one only exiles the thing. Sure. I think I want to, no, stop on. I think I want to kill the Underworld Rager with the Warbriar's Blessing here. No, yeah, they brought it back with the Laguna thing. Yeah, all this water ASMR. So my opponent can pump this 3 times. What the fuck is that? And they can pump this 3 times. And we trade. And that's okay with me. Opponent has Hellbent here. So they'll be fine here. Opponent has nothing and I have a Chimera. And that's why Green Black is the superior archetype. I mean, opponent also has an escape card, but we did like self-milling and like lots of things like that. And we still have like 2 cards left in the graveyard. It's Final Death. So which means that basically this card can die again. In your country you can't? I mean, because you're not used to it. Alright, I'm passing here. They're on 7. So yeah, you can see the power of escape cards. Like this was a 3 for 1. This was a 1 for 1. No, 2 for 1, yeah. Alright, second Soul Reaper of Mogus. But this is what like Theros games come up a lot. Flicker Fate? Okay, schifo. Alright, I guess it doesn't know the counter. That's funny. Alright, I'll play a Soul Reaper of Mogus. Could have played a Spree, but no, it's better like this. I don't even have enough cards to bring us back. Very good, Svim. It's all good. It's late July. About to be. Or I think I'm untapping here. If I go this, and they kill this, and I don't draw a card, I'll be upset. I obviously got punished now by drawing this Stendia's Forerunner. But I think it's okay here. I think my opponent could easily have like a burn spell end of turn. Which means that now I'll be drawing a card if they kill one of these. The Pardoner. I saw Marduino. I don't know too much about the deck. Other than what you saw at the coverage. Yeah, Final Flare. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. And that's why I didn't... I just didn't do it. I just didn't play end of turn. Often, if you are very ahead in case situations like this, you should just play around stuff, alright? So playing this end of turn was a big mistake. We would have missed on 1 point of damage, which is very important. Late July is nice weather. Yeah, I like this a lot. I mean, it's hot, sure, but I like this better than... Alright, my opponent can't bring back the... You can see this Theros draft, it's really all about these escape cards. Like, these escape cards are like being like 3 for 1, 4 for 1. Like, this is the 4th time that I bring back the Loathsome Chimera. And it's so important. So important. Alright, they go top. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm now double spelling because I have 10 mana. So I play the Chimera, I play the Forerunner, and now it's game over. Boros is really just not a very good archetype in this format, but mostly it's just the auras are always a 2 for 1 for your opponent. In Cyprus, I've never been to Cyprus. I've been only to Greece, that part of the world. I want to be to Egypt. I want to go to Egypt one day in my life, in the future. Who knows when? This has to be GG indeed, yeah. Primo, how long? How is it? My plan's dead on board. But making game state action is still rewarding for someone. I really enjoy Theros. Yeah, Theros is good. The only problem is that it's only quick draft. I prefer drafting the 10,000 thing, but yeah. This one says trample. 5 minuto 2 chat? It's 3, right? Can't complain, yeah. Hello, Gamboa. Alright. This is an empty board, empty life total game state, which you love to see. Pyramids have been so over commercialized. Ma che cazzo c'entra? What does that mean? Whatever. It's a unique thing in the world. I don't care if it's commercialized. I want to see it. Did you also play Magic as a kid with fantasy rules? Oh, for sure. We one of the biggest fantasy rules that we had were the Ether Vial. When Ether Vial got printed in Darksteel, we thought that converted mana cost meant just the colored symbol. So, like, for example, like Greater Gargadon had like 1 converted mana cost. So on turn 2 you could vial in the thing. Yeah. That was one of the best fantasy rules. Save Masters. That's a good ending, but unfortunately, my Twitter post now is I try to say good content now. Of play Magic as a kid with fantasy opponent. Oh, that too. That too. On that bed. On this bed over here, I played plenty of games by myself. There was just not that many people playing when I was a kid, Magic. I loved Magic. I was just playing on like Magic Workstation, and nobody really was playing around here. And when I wanted to play some paper Magic, because it's like internet wasn't going or like the computer was busy, I was just playing by myself on that bed. Yeah. Violin Emrakul. No, Emrakul at 0 probably. Yeah, you could put it on turn 1. Oh, another crazy rule as a kid was that, do you remember those basic lands? I'll break it up one, like Mountain Mirage. So there was some basic lands that were weird. Like for example, this basic land here, it's tap, add red to your mana pool, alright? And we thought that those mountains were special, they were very rare, because you know, usually you had like normal mountains, the one like this, right? So mountain like this is just add red mana. Whereas mountains like this, you would tap them and you would go get a mountain from your deck. We thought. Like you would go get a mountain from your deck and just put it into play. It was like basically a rampant grow, let's say. Yeah, that was another rules. But those mountains were very rare. Like not that many people had it. So it was like maybe like we had like one in each deck or something like that. Yeah, Llanowar Elf too. Yeah, exactly. Llanowar Elves. Llanowar Elves does the same. You tap Llanowar Elves, you go get a forest. Yeah. Alright, what are they doing? Oh yeah, this plays great. Attacking into the Mungus's favor. There was a phase after attacking? Oh, a second main phase? Yeah, we didn't know any of these for sure. Oh, another funny rule. All right, so there was like this older kid that it came to our like where we were playing, and he came to where we were playing, and he had this card in Cold Snap called Pangvachal Worm. It's a 9 mana 9/5 that when you fetch your deck, you can put it into play or something like that, but you have to pay like 9 or 7 or whatever it was. So so yeah, that was the card Pangvachal Worm. You can cast it, yeah. So he was just playing like Evolving Wilds turn 1, and then boom, just put into play Pangvachal Worm, and we were like, oh, and I just read the card, like, oh yes, it's so strong. And then he's like, it started like, that card started like commercializing, like whoever had it, it was like worth insane because it was like the best card ever in the history of Magic. It's like comes into play. It's like a powerful combo there. But then you had to cast the Pangvachal Worm we discovered afterwards, and yeah, that's the end of the story basically. Alright, in the meanwhile, what am I doing here? Just grab a land with this Relentless Pursuit. Grab Minotauro. And play the March Trident. Gotta watch out for deck size with this deck. And I'll pause the turn. Pangvachal Worm, yeah. It's a 7 mana 9/5 trample. While you're searching your library, you may cast Pangvachal Worm from your library. So yeah, all these rules were rule as a kid. By that I mean must have been like 2005, 2006, 2004. Yeah, like those years. When's Cold Snap from? Cold Snap was my first pre-release. But like as a super, it was cool because the store I just walked over, they had just this event for children that were just giving us a deck. I remember my deck was like one of those intro decks. It had like Swords to Plowshares and stuff like that in it. There was another deck with like Brainstorm. Oh yeah, my deck had Brainstorm too. Any news from Wizards about the PT? What news? What news are you looking for, Gary? Alright, this card is Trample. What if we double block here? I can't get blown out if they killed the Mire Trident, but if they killed the Mire Trident, they would have done it pre-combat, right? So this way I just don't take any damage. They will decide which one to kill, but I take no damage here. I think I like this block. Oh wow, they killed the Soul Reaper of Mogis. Okay. Sure. I am surprised. Surprised and confused. Surprised and confused, chat. I think I'm just casting my big Minotaur here. I'm pumping this in attack. You mean paper tournament? Wizards has cut off every paper tournament until summer 2021. But normal countries will resume to play Magic the Gathering tournament, I think, pretty soon. There's going to be a Four Seasons tournament in the 5th of September in Bologna. If you're interested in playing Modern, Legacy, or Vintage, I'll definitely be there. And yeah. Okay, opponent is getting out of the Mana Screw here. Opalescence plus Parallax Wave? Yeah, that's too deep though. Alright, opponents played that Nasham Boar, which I told you that I overrate, but maybe now, sorry, that I overrate, yeah. No, sorry, that it's overrated. Oh yeah, I have Mire Trident against it. Classic. Classic Nasham Boar, just being bad. Alright. Oh, Eldraine is one of my least favorite set. I think I am not going to suck this. Aspetta un attimo. Let me think a little bit here what I want to do. Just let me think a little bit what I want to do here, because I can just go grab a Liaison Master. Liaison Master is a good card. But I also have, like, cards already in my hand. Like, it's not mandatory every turn to use all your mana. I do not want to use the Soulguide Lantern in this matchup. Usually, Magic the Gathering teaches you how to be mana efficient every turn. But I think it's okay if I am not now. I think it's okay. Keep on attacking here. It's just very hard to double block. They have 4 cards. It's just... You don't really double block here. I mean, if they're... Whatever. If the double block, it's not really that big of a deal. Does Enchantress play mono white spells? What does that mean? Chalice Probus. Thank you for the Twitch Prime for your 2nd month. Buongiorno. Boar with Trample, though? Yeah, I mean, Boar with Trample. Va bene, who cares? No. This is only target creature. Or enchantment. This is just a boar. Alright, so they're taking the damage. And I'm just spamming 2 Pepega creatures and then it's your turn. No, Andrea, we went 7 wins with that deck. This is a new draft. It's just a boar. Oh, Black Kato Blipa. This card is very good. And that's why I slow rolled my Omen of the Dead, because I didn't want my opponent to kill my Mire Trident. Because the Mire Trident is very important to kill the boar, and that's why I didn't play this Omen of the Dead, because I needed to bring that back. Right, chat? Okay, so if they pump the Dryad, I can easily double block that. It's not a great trade, but... Actually, maybe I shouldn't block and just attack back. Boomer Gauntlet yesterday? The questions, what are your thoughts, is always weird, but I guess I have thoughts for sure. I loved it. I hope many more Magic players organize fun tournament between them. Usually in Magic, people used to like complain about Wizards, and that's it. They don't really have any initiative. They just play whatever Wizards give them. But now with MTG Melee and the Crooked Gauntlet, we have made like more tournaments like that, and that's just very good. That's just a very good idea that Crooked's had, and I think moving forward, Actually, Magic player will do more events like that where they don't have to wait on Wizards of the Coast to make them tournament. They can just also make their own tournament and play whatever think it's fun. And the viewers are there. Like, viewers received it very well because it had more viewers than the PT, you know? So it's not needed, like, for us to play, for us to watch, it's not needed that's called the PT. Like, I don't know, I'm not even that interested in watching another standard event this weekend, but I would be interested in watching, I don't know, a modern big event, for example, but that just, you know, that nobody makes those events, so they just don't happen. Anyway, what am I doing here? This is a 5-2. 5-2 works pretty well, plus my opponent is on 5. They do have this Neshambor, which will stop me from attacking, though. Alright, I think I'm just doing that. Yeah, I'll just play a Loathsome Chimera and pass the turn. Exactly, it's just like good Magic games. Don't care who organize it, but that's been like a common thing. Yeah, I saw viewers. I 8K viewers. I didn't watch because yesterday I was at the beach, but I saw on Twitter that he had a lot of viewers, and it's very good, right? That's very good. Okay, here, what am I doing here? Temple Thief. Temple Thief, it's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna go Omen of the Sea end of turn. Bring back the Mire Trident. Actually, I can get back Lampad of the Death Vigil. I didn't consider it. But I might win the game with that, right? Questa è proprio una merda clamorosa. Neshambor is so incredibly bad every single time I see that card. Alright, what about the Solga Lantern? I think it's still chiggling around. My opponent might have some things to do with it. So go Lampad of Death Vigil. Opponent is on 5. I'll play this, I'll pass, and then opponent will slowly die to the Vigil. I have Chimera Vigil to drain them. You won you several games. Sure, I mean, you can't win games if your opponent is playing Pepega Boros. But if your opponent is playing, like, I don't know, just like good cards, like Death Touch creatures, or Lampad of the Death Vigil, or just large creature, it's just so much card disadvantage. Alright, now it's better because it got trampled, but I'm still on a super high life total. Yeah, you can give poor trample with Alright, my deck has 13 cards and they have one more Lampad, right? Oh wow, they also have Lampad. Ah, that's very annoying now. That's very annoying now, because I thought I was burning them out, but now that they're gaining life, it's going to be super hard here. Ay. Okay, they don't attack. That's very good news. Alright, what are we doing here? They're on 5. I might just cry. I have 13 cards in my deck. I might just cry here. I think I will scry, yeah. I'm looking for... What am I looking for? And Final Death, right? I mean, definitely not 2 lands, so... It's so bad now, because I have 2 lands on the bottom, and I'm going to shuffle them now. Allora. I can sack a Chimera and bring it back. I have infinite cards in my graveyard. I think it's about time that I just draw a card with this Solga Lantern. I've slow rolled it a lot because I was waiting for my opponent to just play some like very good escape cards, but that just never happened. Alright, did draw the second Lampad. Although now the plan is not anymore what it was before. I mean, before the plan was just to chum block with this and then kill them with the second Lampad. But now that they have their own Lampad, this plan will be harder to work. Alright, let's remember what this does. All creatures able to block Neshambor do so, alright? Let's remember that. Let's just watch a little bit what I have left in my deck. I have for sure left a Final Death. Oh, I can click this thing. Skola Grove Dancer, Return to Nature I've left. That's very good. Chainware Arachne, merda. Nalia's a Master, Final Death, Rage Scare Berserker, Nalia's Forerunner, Fire's Band Brawler. Alright, very many good cards. I have only 3 lands left, and 2 of them are at the bottom. Do I really want to play this Omen of the Hunt? Because what I can do is just drain for 1 and bring this back. I think it's better. To attack with these 2. Right? They block one with the boar, one with the knight thing. I'll sacrifice the one with the boar. Yeah, I think this attack is smart. Oh wow, they're blocking like this. Unexpected. Very unexpected. Va bene. Va bene. Let's bring this back. Let's exile. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter with exile. I already played my Omen of the... And now, if I put in attacks, I block with all, and... You know, they kill whatever they want to kill. Probably all of them. I draw 3 cards in the meanwhile. Remember, my deck has 11 cards, but it has 2 lands, and the top 9 cards are 1 land and 8 spell. So I'll be drawing probably 3 spells. Chump and no Lampad. It wasn't Chump, Andrea. It was a trade. If you do Lampad activation, it's not a trade anymore. Damage doesn't go on the stack since 2011, so you can't do Chump and Sacrifice. It was a good time, though. You live in Rome, despite what you might think. Not every people live in the capital of the country. No, I live in the Senegal. Yeah, it's a town on the east coast, on the Adriatic Sea. Our opponent's 2 cards in hand. How many cards left in their deck? 16. I have 11. But I really do have a lot of cards here in my deck. Plus, I have Loathsome Chimera in my graveyard. My opponent hasn't played a single escape card. Only Moigis's favor, but we exiled it with a little Soul Guide Lantern. Ancona. Ingrid. Ancona. So yeah, this Nation Boar maybe will attack. No, who knows? Even if they have a removal spell. Alright. That resolves. Merchant of Asphodel. Alright, so what I can do here is sacrifice this Scare Berserker to let them drain 1 less life. I still have 6 power to kill this boar, so I think I will do it, yeah. I think I will do it. So this way they drain only 3 instead of 4. And I still have 6 power to kill that boar. This app is called untap.gg. It's open to everybody to download. You just go on untap.gg and you register and you log in your account and it's great. Your wife and I loves to visit Italy. Yeah, that's definitely a wonderful country to come in for a visit. Alright, Nylea's Forerunner. Nylea's Forerunner is my draw. I have 9 mana. I don't think I can... I just played this Chimera and pass here. I have 10 cards in my exile graveyard, so it's not a problem. And I just pass. I don't want to do much. We're not so far, yeah. Alright, my opponent is low rolling this Nation Boar, which is interesting. They have 0 cards left, and I have Final Death in my deck. Hopefully I draw that eventually, and then I can start attacking. I have 1 Final Death, and also I have Fyra's Band Brawler, which is going to be super good, because it will attack the Lampad. Also, Regiscar Berserker will be great, because it will let my Chimera attack through the Nation Boar. Games in this draft, I mean, we're playing the Mirror Match of slow decks, so they take longer. Earlier we played against Boros, and the game was pretty slow, right? Yes, this program is for Apple as well. Can you show the current deck size? I have 10 cards. Opponent wants to mill me with the board. They could. They very well could. Not now, though, because they decided to attack with all. So I have to triple block this boar. Because that's what the card says. And that's why it has this exclamation mark. So I'll be drawing 3 cards here. They will probably be killing these 2 first. So I'll draw 3 cards. Unfortunately, I can't draw Final Death. Sorry, I can't cast Final Death if I draw it. Oh, Return to Nature I drew. That's very good, right? That's very good. This must be very good here. Aspetta un attimo. Alright, so I'm soaking up. How much damage am I soaking up here? Oh, yeah, this is great. Alright, so I go destroy target enchantment, and I'll destroy that. And then I'll sacrifice with Lampad of the Death Vigil this Chimera, and then I just trade with those. Right? think it's best. I think it's best. This way I drain 1 damage. It's risky though, right? Because if they have a removal spell... No, it's fine. It's fine. It's still 6 damage. I think it's okay. Alright, so this way I take only 3 damage down to 10, and the Dashambor should die, unless they have a removal spell. But they were at Nalbent, so I'm not really playing around much. Okay, so that's a trade. Thank you very much, Boar. And I go down to 11. Guys, damage doesn't go on the stack anymore. Remember that, okay? Damage is not on the stack. Not on the stack. If you sacrifice a creature, it doesn't deal damage in combat. Okay, Scavenging Harp is a good one, although I'm still in the dominant position here. I have 6 cards left. For sure I play this Farron's Bond Brawler and kill the Lampad. Or the Scavenging Harpy. Probably it's better the Scavenging Harpy. Epic draw. I mean, I have 11. I have 6 cards left in my deck, and like, what am I supposed to draw? Only lands, or the cards that I drafted. All right. Okay, good game. All right, top. Die. We need to rank up a little bit more. The 2-0. Often on stream, I'm not scared to just say that I was wrong on something. But I do also like to just repeat what I believed. And I believe the Neshambor is not a good card. Sure, I mean, if it goes late, you take it, you play it. But we took a good removal spell over it, and I stand by that pick. Alright, this is not a keep. This is a keep. I think I'm taking down the Skola Grove Dancer. Could have been greedy and get rid of a land. Yeah, drawing 3 is great. I mean, yeah. Just... Oh, Island. These lands are the worst to play against, because when they have more of the same, they just match all together. You never understand anything. Yeah, probably wasn't bad to cut a land there. I mean, we just cut a Skola Grove Dancer. Skola Grove Dancer is not really a card you're missing. If you already have a 2-drop. Nayad, va bene. Basta però, Alright, no more lands here. Porca merda. Alright, we milled a Chimera, which is great. Although I'm still missing a card here. I doubt I will win this game. I already have 8 lands, but we'll see. Hopefully we're drawing good cards here. The Twitch extension helps. Yeah, no, I also screenshot. I always screenshot the decks before the Twitch extension existed. In paper, I try to learn by heart the deck. I am... Oh, Scavenging RP. Oh, God, the Scavenging RP. It's a very good card. It's not a very good card, but it was a very good here. Good luck with the game. Thank you, Sanhemo. I'll be opening the window today. Today is just so hot. Today's such a hot day. I mean, this whole week has been... And that's okay. I mean, it's summer. If it's not hot in summer, when is it going to be hot? Hello, Logan. Another trophy cam. When I win something important, I'll be showing the trophy. When I win like a long game, I'll be showing the trophy. Until now, like let's say if I made top 100 in limited, I'll be showing the trophy. That's my goal. That's been my goal for a couple of days. Unfortunately, it's been tough. Although I found myself very comfortable in drafting Theros. Okay, opponent's not doing anything. I'll just untap here, hoping they don't have a counter. Also because this is literally the only spell that I have. I even play 16 lands in this deck, by the way. I even play 16 lands. I even cut down a land. Alright, yeah. This could have easily happened. And I'll pass the turn. Yeah. Opponents also might easily be flooding, because they're not doing anything. Interesting that they chose not to kill this and attack. Alright, that's a great draw. Thank you. Let's play Relentless Pursuit. Oh, wow, 2 escape cards in my graveyard. Love it. I'll play the Chimera and say go. No, Slampet, it's already in the bank, the Lotus. $17 is standard. I'm playing 16. I figured I play 16 because I have both Funeral Rites and Relentless Pursuit, and I play a land that cycles. Bunny Babe! Thank you, Bunny Babe, for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. As my opponent is playing Polukranos the Unchained, we're playing Draft, and we are playing Theros Beyond Death. How was your day, Bunny Babe? Alright, what do you do to your Polukranos? Do you fight or you just put it in the exile zone where it's belonging? Yeah, I picked Final Death over Nadir Kraken. Nadir Kraken is a very powerful card. And yeah, I don't mind that pick. Alright, I have 7 cards in my graveyard. I'll be trading this. Hello, I haven't followed Ramenguchi. Please do so. Alright, thank you, Bleach Punk. It was great. Alright, good, good, good. Thank you for the raid. For those of you, welcome. We're playing right now Draft. I'm into some final days of laddering of this format. And yeah, I enjoy Theros Beyond that. This is a quick draft, so you draft against bots. I'm not a particular fan of drafting against bots, but I also don't mind it too much. I think that drafting against bots is not that much different than drafting against people. And I remember that Okay, by the way, we stopped drawing lands and we drew a lot of spells, which is definitely a good combination. Alright, here I'm playing Chainwearer of Arachnir, and I plan on fighting with the Scavenging RP. Have a great night. Good night, Bunny Babe. Thank you for the raid again. Okay, the lead is resolved. Please don't kill this in response like you did earlier. Just let your Scavenging RP die. Stern Dismissal. Vabbè. Va bene. Oh, no. Was I supposed to... Aspetta. What happens? What happened, chat? Alright, what did I miss? Alright, so we learned to think, chat. Either this is blocked. Oh, it's not a fight. It deals damage. Oh, alright, chat. So, remember these rules of Magic the Gathering. If your opponent kills your spell as you're fighting, like the Ferris Band Brawler, its ability fizzles, because there's not a body anymore to fight. But if you deal damage equal to the power, and you kill the creature, or you bounce the creature, when the ability resolves, it still remembers. It still remembers, alright? Whenever it was last time in play, it still remembers. So this is a very small thing that sometimes we forget. I forget. I know chat never forgets anything, but sometimes we forget about this little thing. If they're written differently. If they're written differently, then it doesn't fizzle, because this deals damage equal to the power. So even if the creature is gone, it still remembers the power. Whereas if it's fight, it needs a creature to be in play to fight. Sidetrack, you went 7-2? Really? Nice! Yeah, last known information, it's called, exactly. I forgot about this interaction. My opponent also forgot. Let's just say a rule is plain. Basically everybody forgot, other than some paper boomer. Alright, chat? Their rule change to ADH was very good. No, this rule has always existed, Steve Masters. This rules has always existed like this. Allora, let's play... No, wow, I can't play the Chimera? Ran out of graveyard? I thought I had infinite cards. Sidetrack, what format have you played? Okay, so let's just play this Chainweaver of Arachnir. Let's play this Nelia's Master. And let's pump this Lampad. That's out for 4. Alright, we're turning the corner, hopefully. I could sacrifice Chainweaver of Arachnir and bring back the Chimera. Is that a play I want to make, chat? No, right? Oh, I understand. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Eve Masters. Achot of Affliction, love that card. I actually picked Uro over this card. I was supposed to take this card over Uro. That was definitely a pick I regret. Thank you, Ratus. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's a very good suggestion. Spell. Oh, that's a good spell, cazzo. Ma guarda te. Draw. I'm gonna bring back the Vabbè, so I have currently 11 lands, which means that I use 7, so I have 4 left. Who do we want to fight, though? I think I'm just fighting... Because this Riptide Turtle is annoying. It looks funny, but this Riptide Turtle is very annoying. They're about to Underworld charge me, though. Alright, I think I will still do the thing. I will still just get back the 4-4. Have you played any Jumpstart? No. I've played one match of Jumpstart and it was really one of the most boring games I ever played. I just feel like Jumpstart is like drafting but with like bulk cards. And I believe that it's like anti-cube. I mean, someone loves to draft cube with bad cards. Like someone is like when we were child, we were like we couldn't afford the booster packs. We were just drafting with the garbage that we had at home. It's pretty common. It's a pretty common thing. Yeah, it's playing against Sparky, exactly. It's playing against Sparky. I was so excited to play Jumpstart actually when it was released. Oh la Madonna, those are good cards here. Those are some very good cards here. They really are. I think I want to kill, I mean, what if I killed the Riptide Turtle? No, right? How many cards do you have in a graveyard? 2? Okay. Grapple Gig. I don't know. How am I on 8 life? Anyway. Because I could get, alright, I think I have the cards. Yeah, I think I'll draw. I draw the Soul Reaper of Molgus here. I'll sacrifice this Chainweb Arachneer to it. Thank you, Oliver! As always, very thankful for your raid. 1 second, because I have to figure out this turn. I have 12 mana. I use 6 for this. Then I have to use 5 for this, and then 2 for this. Wow, I don't have enough mana. Alright. Alright, thank you very much, Oliver. Welcome to your stream. How's Mono White? How was your Mono White deck? I think we have to attack here. These two. Clan. The clan is here. Sure. Okay, so now, I'll play the Soul Reaper of Molgus. And I believe I pass. I could just draw a card by sacrificing this Chainweb Arachneer. And I put a... And I fight with the Riptide Turtle. The problem is that I just... No, I think I have to just block this and draw a card. Mono White was lit. Alright, Oliver. You're my first source of words that aren't in the vocabulary. Where does that lit exactly mean? Like, see God's scorn. Che palle. I regret my attack now. Oh, look, my opponent has 9 damage, so I have to at least go to 10. It means lit F. Va bene, so I go to 1 here. You guys are gonna have mastered this? No. This is now an enchantment. Loses all other card types. Allora, do you have any flyer opponent? You do not. But that's okay, right? Because I can go Chimera. Or do I want to go actually Chainweb Arachneer? Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll get back the Chainwearer of Arachnir. And now this is a 4-5. I can put Warbriar's Blessing so that this one can block the Charger. And who am I fighting? The Lionfish or this... Aspetta un attimo. Because we can also race here. Racing will be interesting. Like, I can suck this. I can fight the Riptide Turtle and attack with like for 4. And then have 3 blockers for their 3 attackers. They can top my creatures. Whenever you cast your first spell during each opponent's turn. Nah, they can't. I can kill the Lionfish to forbid them to do that. The thing is that Riptide Turtle... Actually, I can't kill the Riptide Turtle. What am I talking about? Alright. Then I have to do that. And then I'll pass the turn. I'm now 0 cards in and 0 cards in the graveyard. So, yeah. I think that with Mojus is the same thing, right? Sacrifice a creature. And this one with the stars, and my opponent put on this, loses all type. Anyway, thank you again, Oliver, for your raid. Oliver was playing Mono White in his store. It's playing best of 1. So if you're interested in what format to play in the Arena Open, that's definitely the place. This place to watch. If you're interested in getting gold out of your... Getting gems out of your gold, this is the place to watch. I ruined my... Yeah. Yeah, the Pepango Emote Pyramid. Oh, that's a good card. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, it's a very good thing I got this pattern back. This card is really bad, but I mean... Sometimes you die to it and you feel very sad. I have to open the window because this is probably the hottest ever. Okay, I didn't get to see what my opponents cried, but I hope something bad. Nope, this card's something good, in fact. Cazzarola. Cazzarola, chat. I don't even know what's my out at this point. I don't even know what my opponent has in the graveyard. I'll just be a surprise. What is it? Sta merda qua? Okay, sure. Alright, I'll take my turn. Do we draw a good card? On the trois, good card. No. Oh, I was supposed... No. I did a great play. Big Brave Mango, once again. Just natural talent. Usually you play cards, you know, because your opponent makes you discard them. But it's better that they are in the graveyard. Cazzarola is like a pot. That's called casserole, right? Casserole, cassarola. I mean, it comes from the same word in Italian. Casserole is for sure from Italian. Or, I mean, maybe not for sure, but probably from Italian. Oh man, we have the combo here. Look at us just exploiting our opponent enemy of enlightenment. We also have 2 lands left in our deck. 10 cards, 2 lands left. A classic. We have Solga Lantern, March Rider, Return to Nature, Scholar Grove Dancer, Reaper of Mogi, Summon of the Hunt. And Sacco de Merda. Oh, 1 land only. We only have 1 land in the 10 cards left. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. Okay. Tough to make, but we did it. We did it, chat. We did draw the last land in 10 cards. But now we can't draw lands anymore, so isn't that great? Now our deck is actual factual mono gas. Actual factual mono gas here. E niente, I can't attack. How many cards do you have left? 11? I have 8? Porca puttana, am I going to get decked out? I hope not. Probably do, right? How can I get through this combat? Plus like my whole deck. Oh, I have 2 rage. But anyway, I have to pass the turn. Mono gas. Alright, you're attacking opponent. No, eh? Look at this mono gas deck. Alright, who are we pumping? I'll pump this Nelia's Humbuster. Seed to go to town. Sack Spider to draw and get it back. No, because this spider... Dai, come quello è pescato. Oh! Am I losing here? You drew that? Dai. To kill enemy? To kill this? Yeah, that's a good suggestion. That's a very good suggestion. That's a very good suggestion, Ronquette. Thank you for suggesting it. Thank you very much for suggesting it. I will, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do the play you suggested here? No, right? I am missing mana. I only have 7 lands left, and this one requires 5 plus 3, 7. Ah, so close. That was a great play. That was a great play that you suggested to me. Lampard, unfortunately, is still 4. It's still 5/5. Why can't I see these great plays? And the thing is that I have no lands left in my deck, so I can't even draw land. Which is very funny. Ardaila, basta. Stop suggesting Lampard sacrifice. Stop suggesting that. Allora, what is our out? Enemy of Enlightenment will be a 5/5, and that's a fire. I think I have to make that bad play with the Lampard, just because otherwise I'm dead on board. It does work, but that means that you... I think I have to do it, although it's just a bad play. But I think it's the only way I can survive here. And niente chat, I think I have to do that. It's a very sad play here. I only have 6 cards left though. Yeah, it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad because I had a great line, but I just didn't see it. So this is why. This is where you make mistakes in the game Magic. And this is how you get good, by seeing small plays like this that I didn't see. Now I could have drawn a card with this, and this would have died. I could have done this play like turns ago too. I just never saw it. Just never saw this play. Alright, I have to block. And suck this. Opponent goes to 9, I go to 3. Idolo della Muerte. Return to nature. Alright, this one kills the enemy of Enlightenment. This is a good draw, but I also have like 6 cards left. So, as I said earlier, you eventually draw good cards. I'm attacking with this card, and that will probably block and sack here, which I'm fine with. I will wait for this ability to go on the stack, so that they have to discard a card. It probably doesn't matter actually, but whatever. So yeah, I'm going to pass the turn. Actually, I think I will do it now, chat. I think I will do it now. They might have a counter magic. I don't think making them discard a card matters anything. They have for sure like at least a land they want to get rid of. So yeah, I'm just gonna destroy this enchantment and pass the turn. Now that they're tapped out. So I have 0 cards left. I have 3 cards in my graveyard. This one requires 4, so I'm missing 2 more cards. And I could sacrifice things for free, but I don't think I want to do that. I have in my deck, I have something in my deck left. Che cazzo sta succede? Oh, Lee Arson is online? What for? Okay, they're attacking with the Charger. What do we want to do to the Charger? Oh, so they have 4 cards in my deck. I have 6. I think I just want to block and drain. Remember, my deck is only spells, so I don't necessarily need to draw. I think I'm just gonna block and drain. There's no point in double blocking. They just bring it back. I think draining is better than drawing a card. Trancing Liar. That's a good one. Do I have, I think I ran out of Lampad Vigil, and I also played the Omen, right? So yeah, if they tap this Lampad, I don't have any more ways of dealing damage. Oh wow, they decided to tap the Berserker instead of the Lampad. Oh yeah, Lampad is not a tap ability. Sorry, for some reason I thought this was a tap ability. I mean, I could sacrifice this, but I guess I don't know. Yeah, so right now I can put my opponent down to 1. Like, I could sack something else. I have to suck one thing, and I can bring this back. I think that is reasonable, right? I think that is reasonable. So I'll sacrifice this Scare Berserker. Drain him. Untap. Then yeah, I drew the only bad card. Alright, anyway. I'll play this Chainwhirl Arachneer, exiling my whole graveyard. Then I'll pass the turn. I'll pause the turn here. Yeah, no attacks. I'm winning with the Lampad here. So yeah, untap the Liar. It's already lethal. I don't have infinite mana. I only have 7 mana left. Plus, I don't have, I only have 4 damage in play. This Lampad really won the game on its own. I have 5 cards left. They have 3. Alright, so they're attacking me. I'm going to block with, whatever this. And I'll sacrifice to the Lampad. I have 6 mana left, so I can play this in this Scry. That's risky though. If they kill this, I won't be able to. Alright, they just. I want to see what's left in my deck. Vabbè, tutta merda. Decline. Suck this. So now I have 3 cards in my graveyard. It's called a Grove Dancer, Mire Trident. I think I like to draw Mire Trident, right? Let me just take a look at the board state. It's fine. Doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter. I just played Grove Dancer and then just killed them. Now they're on 4. Maul shot. Nice. This is a good win. Both of these games have been quite difficult, I would say. Nice game. We did make a big punt by not seeing that the Chainwhirl Arachneer could have killed the Enlightenment, but yeah, I managed to recover from that. Alright, 3-0 with GB medium. Color combination is too superior though. Like, sure, we played the mirror match, but this color combination is very, very superior. That's a proof. Alright, you go first. Thank you very much. This is the slowest end I've ever seen. And this is the hottest room I've ever been in. Alright. Please, nobody make any noise outside, alright? Ooh, bella merda. I think I'm just casting it and cycle it. Gira! Gira, are you ready for this weekend? I can't wait. I can't wait to play some Paper Magic with Gira 1 and friends. Allora, prendiamo una Paludina and an Nyxborn Marauder. What's Paper Magic? It's the best way to play Magic. Super ready. Play or read some Magic cards. Yeah, actually, the playing will be very much side event. I don't even want to build another deck. I have my Esper Mentor in Modern. I won't change a card. Just coming down, I'll play my game fast and lose just so that I can sleeve my collection. What's the best way to play? Alright, CC man. So we often cube in che faccio this one? Yeah, this is a good combo, by the way. Berserker with Forerunner. We often cube in the bar of my friend. Like, he closes down the bar, and then we cube there. And everybody just takes a drink. And I always tell them that they can't have a drink at the table. I'm not telling how much I spent for my Magic card. Stop asking that. This is a Paper Boomer sentence. It is. I know. I just deny reality. I like to deny reality. No, I think I'm done. The problem with casting the Chimera is that it blocks very badly. Especially this. It's so annoying though. No, I think I have to reanimate. Wait, I'm on Lucky Cats? I'm on 6 life? Wait, I'm on 6 life? How did I go to 6 life? No, I don't play tournaments anymore, Alcuridus. That tournament was too high pressure for me. I didn't feel ready to play it. But if I had played, I would have represented the Arena Kids. I'm not sure the Arena Kids would have liked my representation, though. Alright, so if this one dies, the exile my Chimera. Hopefully this die. Come on, just have some like green, white Pepega cards. Melia's a monster. No, che palle. Alright, I'll trade here. I can't go to 2. No, but now the exile my Chimera with this Leonin of the merda secca. Okay. Actually, I can make an awkward play, which is like Omen of the Dead, whatever they get back, whatever they exile. How do you guys like that? Because I can bring back, like, something else to maybe double spell next turn. Whatever, I think I'll do this. Basta! What are all these clunky cards? So clunky! Nice deck. Yeah, it's a green-black medium. I called it, but we're 3-0. We're 3-0 with green-black medium. Yesterday, Gira. Alright. Okay, this is me. Enchanted creature fight. Okay, cool. So they'll do that thing. Now they fight. Oh, who do you pump? Who do you pump with a Fuse Wayfinder? Just pump the Nalia's Master. Alright, pump that. Okay, now I go destroy target enchantment, and now we trade. Weird little thing, but it's happening. If they have a pump spell, I'm dead. No. Okay, bueno. Alright, so we trade. And I take 2 down to 4. They have 1 card left in end. So we're turning the corner here as long as they don't. Even if they play another creature, it'll be fine. Yesterday, yes. So we always go to the beach and then we play Magic Online. That's kind of like the everyday schedule. But yesterday Magic Online was in downtime, so we couldn't do that. And we played on Magic Arena. There was a friend of ours be like, I'm broke on Magic Arena. Let's just you know win a draft for me, please. So we did like all the quests. We went up to 5,000 gold. We played this draft and we went like straight up 7-0 in the Theros, in the gold queues. So I was so happy. Alright, easiest block of my life. What do you do? Gift of Strength. Ma tutta tua. SMR. Alright, turning the corner. Turning the corner! Must be so nice to play against white decks. And now he has 950 gems and is just living a wealthy life right now. Living the wealthy life of whoever wins the draft after being like so poor on Magic Arena. Could be your job, exactly, right? You need a 702. Alright, Gear, on Saturday when I come, I'll do a 7-0 for you as well. Yeah. This game turned over pretty quickly. They just drew a bunch of extra lands and that was it. What's it gonna do with them? I'll probably just lose the draft and then be in the same spot as before. Alright, 4-0. Let's go, GB Medium. No, but honestly, Terras Beyond Death, I love this format. It's crazy how much black is than other colors. And yeah, I mean, people... Yeah, this is tradition, exactly. But at least it's gonna, like... Yeah, I mean, did you know that I was a 6? I honestly, I didn't even know how I went to 6th life this game. But yeah, Gira, look at this. This is a binder. This is a deck box, and this deck box is all full with cards that I need to put in the collections. I need to purchase 2 binders where I'll put the antiquities and the dark collection. But yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait. Yesterday I posted this picture on Twitter and Instagram. Did you guys see it? How crazy is this picture? How crazy is this picture? She looks like my grandmother. I didn't want to post the picture of my grandmother on social media. I mean, she's dead. The dead one. But yeah. It's so strange. Vamos! Our opponent's ranked pretty high, so we need to win this. In the video game Destiny, people paid people to win an event for them with no losses. Oh. Sure, but the thing is that with Magic you can't do that, because I can easily lose with everything. Exactly, Lilinux. How did you know that? She was the wife of Nonna Cesare, yeah. She's the one that when I say about the fact that I don't smoke, because she was dead of lung cancer. Alright, time for the Chimera to rock. Gia, do you remember when you thought that this card was garbage? Do you remember that? I was like, well, some Chimera is amazing, it's great, you pick it very high, and you were like, no, it's awful. No, it's great! I won so many games thus far with this card. There was a game where I reanimated 4 times. So good, Wilson Chimera. Oh, mi sto pisciando addosso, by the way. Alright, what are we doing here? Probably just cast this big boy. This big centaur boy. Yeah, this card usually what happens that you end the game with this card and a bunch of lands in hand. Oh, Water's crying. They have 5 lands in hand. I'll tell you this now. They have 5 lands in hand. Guaranteed. I know, whenever you play this card, you're guaranteed to draw literally a million lands. Like, you pick lands, and then you draw more lands. That's actually how Nation Wonder works. Alright, Wordbriar's Blessing. And I'm fighting on the... Vabbè, questa qua. Yeah, and then I trade with the... Merdolo lì. It's all good. You hate those cards, Chimera. Yeah, this Sadir is so much... This Sadir is basically like fetching and the turn to thin your deck. You play an enchantment to thin your deck, you get a basic, and then you draw land. Or you don't even get a basic, you just miss and then draw land. That's just guaranteed. It's just a pattern. Whenever you put this card in your deck, you're guaranteed to play it on turn 2 and finish the game with 12 lands. Sti cazzi. My Chimera can't come back already. But I'll be fine. I'll play Omen of the Death, bring back the Huntmaster. Pump this and attack. If they want to trade, they'll trade. Okay, so they can bring back the 3-1. Which is actually going to be kind of annoying. I mean, I might even exile it. They have 7 lands. Oh, an axe. Wow, they rephrased it. Did you see, chat? Skola Groove Dancer is pay 3 Mila card. Did you see? They rewarded this. Cool. Cool story. Because in M21, they finally used the word mill. It's the first time ever that in M21 used the word mill. Before it was like, put the top card of your library into your graveyard. So since the Arena is a digital program, they can rephrase it. Yeah, I have a millstone. In that pile of cards, I have a millstone as well. Macina, in Italian is macina. Millstone is pietra magica da macina, stuff like that. Alright, attacking with both here. Yeah, I'm okay with this. So I'll be blocking that and exiling this. I think it's a reasonable play. Maybe I was supposed to do the opposite. But the thing is that I want to trade with the Nalia Master, whereas I don't mind trading with the Scholar Groove Dancer. My opponent is like classic Mana Flood, you know. We already talked about this. It's just basically guaranteed. Just the Mana Flood guaranteed of the National Corsair. Yeah, no, I mean, it's just... And we'll be doing Q after dinner. But at 11 p.m., it's time to go back home, because tomorrow morning it's my draft. It's draft stream as every day, but it's going to be a good day. Shipping up. Our opponent goes first. Never mulligan in my life. Never mulligan ever. Alright. Can you just play a, I don't know, a Naiad, like an enchantment, basically? I would like to turn my Return to Nature into Terror. Nothing? It's so awkward not to play this. I won't be playing this, chat. Actually, I have to, right? It's awkward because I have to go to discard. You want to go to discard, chat? It's actually not that bad. Because I... Stop over now. Because I don't have double black, so I don't mind maybe discarding a forest. Alright. I'll discard a forest here. It's not great, you know, but we did fill our graveyard for future. We have plenty of it's so good when your opponent plays gods. Because they're all bad. Poor Theros. Theros? So strange, because they made all these, like, bad gods. And then they made, like, plenty of, the Titans are so good. Like, the Uro and Crocs are so good, but the gods are so bad. White God is broken and limited, but then you have to be white, which is like not even the 5th worst color, it's like the 6th worst color. So I think I'm gonna go Ferris, Ferris Bambrawler, kill the Scala, attack with both. White in Theros Beyond Death is basically black in M21. What about Thassa? Sure. I don't know. I'm just going green black medium every time. I put in play gods. I'm very happy. Eldraine instead of Ikoria, because Ikoria's been very, you know, it's been there a few days ago. Sorry, a few months ago, right? Like, people need to, like, draft to make their collection. 6 worst makes best? No. Colorless. Colorless is up there. Colorless is out there before. It's so good to just draft the green-black medium, chat. It's so good. Because just play cards on curve, do card advantage, play large threat, remove a spell. It's like, it feels like natural. It feels natural, you know? It feels so natural to play green-black medium in this format. Oh, they got Forest on top. That's good. Nally at the end of the day wasn't bad this game. They spent 7 mana to mill a card. Yeah, that was a good value. That was a good value from their mythic rare. I remember at the PT, I was green black. In the 3rd pack, I opened Nylea, and I was like, oh, fuck, what do I do? You know? And then I passed it for, I think it's called a Grove Dancer I took. Mr. Panda Gaming, the GPs will be back, I think. I'm positive about it. Sorry, not positive about it. I am Alright, it's weird because in English I'm positive about it means I'm sure. I'm not sure about it. I am positive in the sense that I'm a positive person about them. Exactly, Gira. I remember Naglia the pre-release because the pre-release, you know, optimistic. Exactly, yeah, that's the word. Optimistic. Yeah, I'm optimistic about the comeback of GPs eventually. At least in Europe. I don't know where you're from, but at least in Europe, we'll be having events soon. I think. Current constructed ranking on Arena, I think it's 10th. It's 10th. No, yeah, I had Nailia at the pre-release of Theros. I mean, at the pre-release, you play cards that you get, right? It was even promo, I think. I had a promo Nailia at the pre-release, so I played it. And I remember casting it, and I was like, oh wow, I cast Nailia. Everybody goes like, oh, I lose. But then, like, I remember it not doing much. Well, you're in USA? Alright, bye-bye. Sorry, Mr. Panda Gaming. GG. I think it's 40 gems for the Vault Seed Masters. I might even not own 4. So if I pick Nylea, it's like not even 40 gems for the Vault. Alright. I could be on a like 28-3 28-4 streak if I win this game. it's pretty insane. Drafting green black and Theros is just I'm so glad because I needed this format to rank up because I was looking very bad in my limited ranking. Thank you, Magic Arena, for bringing this set. Alright. I just play pre-combat chat because whatever. My bad. Look at this. Look at my deck. Just take a look at GB Medium right here. Did you see what just happened? But like this is just it feels so good. It feels so good. It feels so good. You can't escape those cards? Well, why not? I have 5 cards in my graveyard already. Next turn I'll bring back this Chinware Arachnir and kill the Vexingo. Metal Mario! Thank you, Metal Mario, one of the best name of my Twitch chat. Welcome to Mango's team. You can now spam some Italian emoji around. Yeah, I mean, they didn't want to flash this goal in. They didn't want to block. I don't know. It's not my business. I mean, normally I would bring back the Chinware Arachnir and kill the Vexing Girl. But I just don't care here. I'm just gonna beat my opponent down. This is such a great... Like, this medium cards, you know, are so good together. I mean, I want to stop talking about how great these bad commons are. But these bad commons together, they just... Yeah. Buenos dias, Ramadan. Your favorite fight in Super Smash Bros? Oh, is Metal Mario a character? I thought that Metal Mario just named Mario and liked metal music, so they put them together. It's okay, Phantom. I'll draft again, definitely. I mean, I want to go top 10 in limited. Sorry, Adstar. I don't understand your message. Metal Mario is an enemy. Oh, now it makes it, yeah. Now it makes it less unique, at least. I thought, you know, I thought you had something. I thought you had something new. But that's fine. I'll still like you. It's fine, Metal Mario. I'll still like you. As if you created your own nickname. Allora, chat. I have 6 lands. I can do anything I want. Che facciamo? Oh, dai. I'll go War Brass Blasting on the Mark Trident. And fight with the Nyx Herald. Then I'll play Nalia's on Master. And pump the Marauder. And attack with all. Metal Mangu. Yeah, I mean, probably every name after metal looks good, right? Every name after metal looks good. Metal Mangu. I don't really like metal music. But lots of Magic players do, so. What's better in TBD Limited, blue-white or blue-green? I'm sorry, Heal Master did, but if you ever not play black in this format, you take out lots of chances to win. As I said, I drafted 4 times on Arena against the trusty bots, and I went a combined of 28-3 in 4 drafts by drafting green, black, medium every time. Metal Andrea. No, I mean, Andrea is just not a great name. Metal Dr. Wetbone is nice. Let's just say that Mangu is just a great name. You know, let's just say it there. Yeah, you can say Mangu. Mangu. It just sounds good. Mangu. Alright, good job, BG Me.